Shalom. All praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shah, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders, salutations to you, sincere brothers, teaching and truth and sincerity. Lesson will be entitled At Wack 100. The Most High changes not. Lord will, you are edified. Video was inspired from the YouTube platform Big Ack News, Fair Use. Video entitled DJ Academics Speaks More with Wack 100, etc., etc., etc. Fair use.
No, the snitching rule said, Wack, the snitching rule said they got to use it in court.
Listen, I just revamped the new rules for snitching. It's 12 of them. Right? I sent it to you.
Like the 12 disciples, the 12 new snitching rules. Perfect.
I sent it to you because listen, the Old Testament, from what R&B taught me, she's an ordained minister, had 10 commandments. The New Testament had 2. So it's symbolic for that. So here we go.
Leave the word of the Most High to the prophets, okay? Y'all niggas have y'all lots, we have our lots. To prove that, let me go to Isaiah 34:16. Seek you out of the book of Yahweh and read the scriptures. No one of these shall fail the prophecies. None shall want her mate. We don't need no other book. For my mouth it has commanded, and his spirit it has gathered them. Verse 17. And he has cast a lot for them. Who is them? The prophets. Okay, so when you jump back up to verse 16, and his spirit, the Holy Spirit, it has gathered them, the prophets. Verse 17. And he has cast a lot for them, and his hand has divided it unto them by line. They shall possess it forever. The prophets will forever possess their lots. When Isaiah came back via the process of reincarnation, he came back into his lot. The same thing with Habakkuk, the same thing with Zechariah, etc., etc., etc. So again, they shall possess it forever, from generation to generation shall they dwell therein, their lot. Okay? So we all have came back, and Abaratazah, we are the prophets of old coming back. With that being said, let's go to Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 7. In verse 24, for wisdom is more moving than any emotion. She passed and go through all things by reason of her pureness. For she is the breath of the power of the Most High, and a pure influence flowing from the glory of the Almighty, the Holy Spirit. Therefore can no defiled thing fall into her. For she is the brightness of the everlasting light, the unspotted mirror of the power of the Most High, and the image of his goodness. Verse 27. And being but one, she can do all things, and remaining in herself, she makes all things new. And in all ages, entering into holy spirits, she made them friends of the Most High and prophets. Going back to what? Isaiah 34:17. And he has cast a lot for the prophets, and his hand has divided it unto them by line. They shall possess it forever, from generation to generation shall they dwell therein. Reverting back to, and in all ages, entering into holy spirits. She makes them friends of the Most High and prophets. Okay, the Most High is dealing with the prophets. Now, Wack said something about. Hold on, let me just rewind it.
Here we go.
No, the snitching rule said. Wack, the snitching rule said they got to use it in court.
Listen, I just revamped the new rules for snitching. It's 12 of them. Right? I sent it to you.
Like the 12 disciples, the 12 new snitching rules. Perfect.
I sent it to you because listen, the Old Testament, from what R&B taught me, she's an ordained minister, had 10 commandments. The New Testament had 2. So it's symbolic for that.
Oh,
Here we go.
All right. So there is a total of 613 laws, statutes, and the commandments. All right. With that being said, the 10 commandments is nothing but an overview of the 613 laws, statutes, and the commandments. Was 6 plus 1, 7. Was 7 plus 3, 10. So from a spiritual perspective, the 10 commandments is nothing but an overview of the 613 laws, statutes, and commandments. With that being said, when you summarize the laws, statutes, and the commandments, it all boils down to 2 things. This is Matthew chapter 22 and verse 36. Let's start at verse 33. And when the multitude heard this, they were astonished at his doctrine. But when the Pharisees had heard that he had put the Sadducees to silence, they were gathered together. Then one of them, which was a lawyer, asked him a question, tempting him and saying, Master, which is the great commandment in the law? Verse 37. Yahushua said unto him, You shall love the Lord your power with all your heart, meaning mind, and with all your spirit, and with all your mind. So let me just read it again. You shall love the Lord your power with all your heart, and with all your soul, and with all your mind. Verse 38. This is the first and great commandment. Verse 39. And the second is like unto it, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. Verse 40. On these 2 commandments hang all the law and the prophets. Let me look up hang. According to Strong's G 29 and 10.
Strong's G 2910, kremanumi.
And according to outline of biblical usage, to be use of the law and the prophets is summed up or hanging on 2 precepts. So what Yahushua was explaining, the laws, statutes, and the commandments boil down to how you treat the Most High, first and foremost, and how you treat your brother. That's it. Nothing changed. I repeat, nothing changed but sacrificing animals because Yahushua was that perfect / complete sacrifice. This is Matthew 5 and 17. Yahushua speaking. Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. Again, think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets. I am not come to destroy, but to fulfill. So Yahushua came to fulfill the law and not destroy the law. Verse 18, for verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass, one jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law to all be fulfilled. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments and shall teach men so, such as that preacher informed Wack 100, and shall teach men so, he shall be cast slacket. He shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven, but whosoever shall do and teach them, the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. So Yahushua came to fulfill the law and not destroy the law. You can't get around this. James 1 and 17. Every good gift and every perfect gift is from above and comes down from the Father of lights, which is another title for Yahweh, with whom is no variableness, neither shadow of turning. With whom is no variableness, neither shadow of turning. What does that mean? Malachi 3 and 6. For I am Yahweh, I change not. He never changes. Therefore, you sons of Jacob are not consumed. Okay, so again, when Yahushua informed that the laws hung on two precepts, quick summary. The law, Salakim, it all boils down to what? How you treat the Most High and how you treat your brother. And he even said that I came not to destroy, but to fulfill. So Lord will, this was edifying. Shalom.